So what's going on, guys? We're back again with another Madden video, and today we're going to do a playbook video on, I think, my opinion of the most overpowered playbook in Madden 18. It's going to be the Falcons playbook. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing money plays that have the formations that are in this playbook, but nobody seems to really talk about the actual Atlanta Falcons playbook. And in my opinion, I don't know if any of you guys know what the Browns playbook was like last year. They pretty much had all of the best formations in just one playbook, and this year the Browns doesn't really have that. The Falcons does though. So like looking at the couple of solid playbooks, we have the close playbook right here with some solid plays out of that. The gun split close, which is usually one of the most overpowered and simple ones to use. Like I think for people that don't play the game a lot and don't like really have time to like lab and stuff like that, I think this is probably like the most overpowered and simple playbook to use just all game. It has so many solid plays coming out of this, and so we're gonna start with this one. Let's just go with a simple power O out of this formation, and then let's go put him in I guess cover two. It's just really strong. The running, you're gonna get like a solid like 5-6 yards out of it, depending on your on what running back you have. You can gain some more. You're trying to get like spins and out of it, and as obviously right there is a block shed, but it's really consistent honestly in game. I don't know what it is, it just really is. And also the receiver matters a lot. So right there I see two plays right there that doesn't really go in my favor, but if you guys watch my games or any of my other videos, you'll know that for me this playbook really works good for me. And obviously I think you can tell right there that the reason why it's not really working is because of the receiver. So let's go ahead and try to run it to the left side right here. I'm going to go with Julio Jones blocking, and see that's a lot better. So yeah, with this playbook, as long as you have at least one good run blocking receiver, you're pretty much set. Julio Jones, I don't know if he's really the best run blocker, but I know he's probably way better than Sanu is. And yeah, so I mean it's more consistent online, at least it's felt for me, and it's like a solid like audible. But the best part to me about this playbook and this formation is that how easy it is to sub into some of the other good plays on here. There's just a lot of good just a lot of good like cut routes, just a lot. Everything's like solid and smooth. You have a screen inside of that playbook. There's this DBL ins play, which it works good, really beating cover two. But if like not like if you start getting used to the users trying to go for that deep route, then they're gonna start going higher, and then that's when you can toss it into. So you can throw it to X right there, right in the middle every time. But obviously, a lot of people don't really put into factor people's like users. And obviously, when you keep doing this, somebody's gonna go up there and check those users. You know what I mean? Check it with the user. So when that happens, that's when you wait for the B route right here to come around. So like for me, this formation is so like simple because you don't have to make really that many adjustments. So pretend he's gonna go up there for that B. You just wait long enough. That B route's gonna come in, and he's not gonna have time for it. But also, if he's gonna run cover three, you shouldn't dump it off right there every time. So that should show you what it's like when you come out in that. And let's say he base aligns and he's running a cover three. So let's go with same play and a cover three. So let's look at the cover three. All you need to do just check down right there to your tight end every time. Gain like 7-6 yards every time. Just simple. It's just like one of the most simple like playbooks there is, because there's so many good routes in the formation. There's just so many, and so many of these plays are cover two beaters, and a lot of them have the option just to throw it down to the bottom to get another solid like 6-7 yards. It's just it's weird, like it's crazy. And also let's see, I think one of my favorite plays is the PAF Slide. It's just we mix this in with the power O, and everything really combines in well. So let's go back into this Tampa 2 once again. So the main route is the A route, but like it's saying, if he's base aligning and has cover three, you just check it down to either your tight end or your running back. But yeah, so we're just gonna hand it off right here. Just gonna wait, and right there he's gonna be in the cut like a little bit, but usually what it's gonna do is, because the way I'm reviewing this is off of users. Okay, so for me personally, I found that the middle linebacker never goes up for that play up there. he always just comes down and it's always open off the top because that's his user. You know what I mean? So running that, it's fine. So let's say you gotta just dump off right there, 6, 5, 4 yards, just simple. You know what I mean? But yeah, so looking at it, it's not working as well as it does online because the coverage is a little bit different. But I'm just messing around right there. But yeah, for that play, try it out more online, see how it works with people's users and things like that. But also, you can just, the audibles are crazy. So the slot curl isn't really too big of a play, but I mean, it's a nice, like, if you need a couple yards, you can throw it to Gabriel right there. But yeah, so like the power row is right there, right into the audible, the halfback wheel, and the PAF slide. So all these plays are right there. Halfback wheel is another one. It's kind of like the DBL ins because yeah, the extra right up to the middle again, just simple right up to the middle, just easy. Also like I said, if you don't have that, you should sub in. Say he runs cover 3, let's pretend you shouldn't jump it off right there. Obviously he's in cover 2, so it's not as good, but still. Also, if he's gonna run cover 3, you also have the A route right there to the corner, or even cover 2. It works sometimes too, because if the corner splits down, instead of let's say if he's in hard flat instead of a cloud flat, he'll come down, and he I don't know, it'll just work better because he'll come down, the safety will stay up, and Tyler Gabriel right there be open in the middle. So it's not gonna work again because actually, yeah, the corner's not gonna come down for the hard flat. So, but I mean, that's just, it's so simple. Like, I feel like this playbook has like the mix of starting off the game and really just learning new plays, learning new strong plays. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any other good plays out of this playbook. And obviously the screen's a good play. Screen's always a good play. I'm pretty sure you guys know that. We also have the receiver corner right here, which is a solid. Also, cover 2 and man coverage one, because on the man coverage you do have that that corner route to go around to the edge and beat man. So just gonna wait right here, and he kind of got stuck on him. Obviously, I'm pretty sure all you guys know the problem with that. If anybody runs man coverage on you, it always feels like he's gonna get stuck on him. Just pure pass interference, but it's fine. And then yeah, just, I don't know, it just works simple in game. But try one more time because he is getting stuck on him like every single time, and again he gets stuck on him. I don't know. But yeah, you guys know how those routes work on man coverage already. I don't really need to explain to you too much how they work. But yeah, I mean, he's just gonna keep getting stuck on him. So I'm not really sure why. Let's try switching it up a bit. Maybe Julio Jones will have better success. Yeah, Julio Jones. There you go. Right open. That's what it's supposed to be doing. But maybe it just depends on the route running because he's getting stuck on him on the other side. Let's see. Try one more time. Give him a chance. Yeah, there we go. So he was open. Pressure got to me. But you guys can see what it is. That B wheel route to the outside is pretty clean. Also, if he's running cover 2, you have the same X route going up to the middle of the field again. And if cover 3 is baselining, you just got to dump it off right there to RB. And yeah, simple yards. Yeah, I don't know. It's really simple to me. But let's go into some other formations and other overpowered like money plays and things like that. And we'll be right back. All right, so another simple formation to use is the deuce close. I don't know if you guys remember this from last year, but I did see this from a video by Eric Wayweather. It was his best unstoppable mini scheme in Madden 18. I'm not going to speak too much on it because it is his thing, but I just want to show that it is in this formation. It's pretty simple. It's the bench play. When they run cover 2, the Y and A out routes are going to be open. If they hard flat it, the X and B's are going to be open. If they run man coverage, if you have a good receiver, he's going to be able to outrun the corner. And yeah, so it's going to be dumping off 7-6 yards every time. When like I said, when they put the corners on the hard flats to try and cover that, the X route is going to be open in the top left. So yeah, just that you just gotta watch out for their adjustments and things like that, and especially with this is against cover 2, but obviously we already know how out routes work against cover 3 because it'll be just as open, if not more open. So it's gonna be here on the deuce close, the bench for cover 3 sky. So watch this right here, wide open, 10 yards right there, just solid 8, 9, 10 yards. So these are a couple plays right here for you just to like gain up yard, just rack yard, just slowly tick away at your opponent, and just mix in some runs, just get them annoyed. All right, so this next play is out of the single back formation. It's in the wing tight one. I kind of came up with this one on my own. It's nothing too crazy or anything, but it works pretty well. So we're trying to go to the cover 2. So what we're gonna do is our main route is that B vertical route right there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring Julio Jones around to the other side of the field. We're gonna put Julio Jones on a streak, and then we're gonna put Schaubert on a drag. So we put that white tight end on a drag, Julio on a streak, and then if you want, you can block Freeman, because maybe you just need more time in the pocket. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait for that cornerback to come down, and you should throw it right there, right in that little hole that you have right there. It works a little better, I feel like, on line, because that Shazier is not gonna play like that, because that's gonna be somebody's user, and users don't really have the tendency to cover the outside. So like I said, I'm gonna put X on a streak, Y on a drag, block the running back, wait for it again, wait for that corner to come down, right there, open, right in the little pocket right there. And if let's say he's gonna run a cover 2, so let's just go through the whole thing again. So single back, wing tight, vertical. So he's gonna go with the cover 3. So let's just pretend like we think it's like he's baselining, and we're gonna do the, we're gonna try to do the whole same play again. So we're gonna bring X across, put him up on a streak, and then Y on a drag, block running back like we said. So that's the formation. We're just gonna dump it off to Schaubert right there on the bottom. So just easy yards, like 5, 6 yards, 7 yards, just every time. I like this play a lot. I came up with it on my own. I kind of had inspiration from a play that I had last year. Pretty sure you guys know what play it is. I forgot what it's called though. Honestly, it's pretty much the same concept though. But I just saw the play on my own. I tried it online one time. So like I said, X on a streak, Y on a drag, block the running back. Just gonna wait. You can tell he's running cover 3, so we're just gonna be open right there. And yeah, but it works pretty simple. So most of the time, if you can't find cover 3, or if you can't get him, if he's not playing cover 2, and you run this play, you shouldn't throw it off to the drag. Hopefully, maybe he'll come into a cover 2, try to cover that flat, and that's when you catch him off guard with that vertical route. It's gonna be open right there in the little pocket. So far, I've showed you guys a couple plays that aren't like too crazy or anything, that aren't like money plays yet. So let's go look into some more plays. All right, so I found a different way to do that play out of the bunch formation. So if you want to disguise them a little bit, it's a little simpler, but it just gives you different looks on each side. So it's the verticals play right here. I don't know if you guys remember it from last year, but it used to work really good last year, and it's a little different this year considering the way safeties work and stuff. So I kind of found a little way to do it differently. So we're just gonna go ahead and put them on a cover 2 right there, and then all you need to do is, I like blocking the running back. I guess you don't need to, but if you want to have more time to throw the ball, and then you're gonna leave everything except for the RB route. You're just gonna put it out like that, and that's it. You're just gonna wait for that B route to go above that, and then toss it. And yeah, I'll show you guys again. I'll show you how it can really work. Just gonna wait for that to come out, that B route, the RB to go right there. So you need to wait a little longer till that RB goes outside, and brings that corner down. That's what you really want to wait for. And he is getting bumped here at the line because of that lineman right there. But so you're gonna wait for the RB to go right there, and then B is gonna be wide open. And the thing is, with last year's play, it was like it worked like this: RB out, and then you put A on a streak. But you kind of need to bring the safety away from the play, because the way things work now, the safety won't really follow it. So this is how it worked last year. It was basically like that, and then you motioned out this receiver, which you really don't need to this year. But so as you can see, like the safety on the same play, the safety kind of goes towards it. Like you have to get the safety to come more to the left. When you put the A on a streak, it doesn't work the same, because he'll kind of read it more, and he'll run down there way better. And so it's kind of closer. The window's not that big, as you can see right there. So I just found it better if all we do is leave that A vertical route and just bring out the tight end, block the running back, wait for the tight end to bring that corner down, and just drop it right there. Just much more space, a lot of like space just to catch the ball. You don't have to worry about the safety coming down and intercept it or anything like that. It just works better to me. But so yeah, just gonna show it off one more time right here. Should wait for that tight end to get under the corner. Throw right there to the top. He somehow lost the ball at the end, but obviously it's just moments and it's not that good of a receiver. But yeah, so just get into the next play. Alright, and we're back again with another play. So this is more of a play from last year. This is the bunch wide PA post play. I don't know if any of you guys remember this. So it's right there in the gun bunch wide PA post. It works good against cover 3. Both sky and cover 3 sky and hard flat. So yeah, let's go with hard flat first. So the adjustment is you're gonna put Y on a drag, and then block your running back, and then you're just gonna audible out Sanu or your B receiver just for a little bit, like a couple steps, and then you're gonna hike it, and then A's gonna be wide open right there. But pressure got to us, but you can see the A route getting open. Let's do it again. RB run blocking, Y on a drag, and then we're just gonna audible out to B really quick, hike it, and A is wide open right there in the corner. He's gonna be open pretty much every time. So let's go again. Black the running back, Y on a drag, motion out Sanu really quick. Wait for that A route to get open. And right there, I kind of threw it a little too late, so the corner got it because the corners are better on zones this year than last year. So like I said, Y on a drag, and then Sanu audible or motion out real quick, hike it, and right there catch. Also on this play, if you don't want to throw it to that, like the corner's like doing a little better, or he's lurking that pass, you should throw it to the drag. So yeah, this play also does work against cover 3 sky, so we're going to go to that. It's a little different though. You wait till he gets up to the middle to throw it. Let's go back to it. Bunch wide. PA post right there. Formation 3-4. Cover 3 sky. On this one, this is actually the one the drag works on, not the other one. I kind of messed up on that. But so yeah, block the running back and put Y on the drag. And then we're just going to motion out Sanu really quick. And then hike the ball. And just wait for A to get over the top right there. Throw it right there. Just nice 20-yard gain, 30-yard gain. So same thing, block the running back, drag. Let him motion out really quick, hike it. To get open, right there, a little spot. He's open. Right there, he just kind of dropped it. Better receiver, probably would have worked better. But, so yeah, like I was saying, on this play, you're going to throw it to that Y route if he is covering that over there. So let's just pretend we're going to motion this out and then hike it and then just wait a bit and the Y route's going to be open right there. Got like 9 yards out of that play right there. So just another simple play to run to gain some yards. So the next play is from Eric Rayweather again. It's out of the Trio Falcons called the PA Shot Wheel. He previewed this like a while ago. But what he does with it in the video, I'm pretty sure it's like pretty much fixed now. But and the main route that he has on it, I don't really like to do. It's so you put A on a drag, block the running back, and he throws it to Julio Jones right there as soon as he hits up. But I'm pretty sure they fix it because like you can pretty much get picked off every time. But yeah, so what I just like doing, actually then they run that play right there. But okay, so let's show you the adjustments again. It's A on a drag, block the running back, and that's it. I like throwing it to the X route most of the time. He gets pretty much open a lot as soon as he passes right there. Just throw it off right there. Artie Burns, I just somehow picking it off a lot. Like he's reading it super fast. But most of the time I won't do that. So you're just going to wait again. Just try to throw it more to the right. Possession catch. It's going to be a tight window to catch. But it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. If you have a better receiver, obviously I just have Mohamed Sanu right there, which isn't the best. But yeah, A on a drag, block the running back. And then you're just going to wait for Mohamed Sanu to pass off right there. And then possession catch it. Obviously, it's going to work different in game than it does on here. It seems like all the zones work stronger than they do on here. But yeah, they also have a halfback draw. So if you keep trying to throw off your opponent, try to get him to be ready for that. And then just throw a draw. You get a good couple yards right there. Trying to take a hit stick. But what if he runs cover 3, he tries to baseline it just to, cover it, whatever. So let's see what we can do when that happens. We're going to go to the Trio Falcon again. Shot wheel. Formation. Cool. Let's go with the cover 3 sky. I just like to throw to the drag right there. So the A on a drag. Block the running back. And then, yeah, same thing. So It's cover 3. And you know, I don't. He likes throwing it to the B route again. I'd rather throw it to the A route because you have the B route coming off the block for you. I just feel like it's a little better if you guys have like a fast tight end. I think like the Evan Ingram is really fast, so that's just what I like to do. I'll just show you how it is throwing to the B receiver. It's just I don't know. I don't really like doing it, but I like throwing to the drag better. Or if you guys want, you can just put out Devontae Freeman to the outside, just throw it off. But for me personally, just the drag always works better. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. It's nothing too crazy, nothing like one-shot plays or anything, but just a really good scheme to go down with everything. There's so many good formations in this playbook, like the deuce close, like I showed you guys. There's the bunch formation here that has a couple good plays out of it. There's the I-form formation, obviously just simple. Strong. There's a couple good plays out of the strong close. Like you can see there's some good routes there. And the PA deep, the PA scissors. There's just good routes all around this playbook. They have pretty much every like formation too in the game. A couple of pistol formations I showed you guys. The PA read one. The gun formation. Obviously the Trio Falcon. The tight bunch wide. The one I showed you guys at the beginning. The split close. Even goal line. They have a goal line power on here, which works really good too. But yeah, just overall, just a lot of good plays in this formation. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.